Alright, let's do it. Final boss time.
Yo, you find what you were looking for? Tendo.
Oh, you mean a recording of Ryo Aoki ordering someone to take out Arakawa? Even if that actually existed, it wouldn't prove shit and you fucking know it.
And yet Aoki just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie. All on the off chance the tape might be real, so he sent your sorry ass.
And now your trap is sprung, huh?
Sounds like you finally put two and two together.
There never was any recording at all, was there, you little punk?
Sawashiro never would have betrayed him. The captain was loyal to the young master to the end. But Aoki and you are such assholes, I wouldn't expect you to understand loyalty like that.
So if there was never a tape, your real goal must have been... I see it now. You're here to take a swing at the champ. You must have finally figured out whose fists were the real threat in the ring.
You know, back in Sotenbori, we were pretty damn excited when you stepped across the line. If only Arakawa-san had known the truth.
I guess your patriarch was playing everyone and didn't stop to wonder if he was getting played. Still, I ought to be grateful Masumi Arakawa turned out to be a spy. He finally gave me my chance. A chance to climb my way to the top. I can't say I ever had that in my boxing days, no matter how many guys I took out. Thank him for me in the afterlife.
Tendo. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I remember that day. I was watching him struggle to breathe with the hole I put in his chest. Took a minute, but I got to look straight into his eyes as he left this world. Want to know the last thing Arakawa saw before he bled out on the street? It was me, sending him off with a wink and a smile. My parting gift to him was showing him that in the end, there's no such thing as loyalty.
Shut your fucking mouth. Piece of shit!
I'm shit. What's that make you being so bland-born and dumpster-raised, huh, Ichiban Kasuga? Well, I gotta hand it to you. You must have had a pair of brass balls to make it this far. Such a shame. I'm gonna have to string you up by 'em. You were never gonna climb up here and make it out alive. You think you're a hero? After all that work, your level ain't shit compared to mine. It ends here!
I never thought that someday I'd be fighting the Tendo.
Oh yeah, you were talking about him back in Sotenbori. He's that badass, huh?
Uh-huh. Back when he was a boxer, he had it all. Power and fame. Out of all the boxers I ever saw, he is the last one I'd want to face in a fight.
I don't give a single fuck about his boxing record. I just want to knock his ass out!
Watch me.
Alright, well, it's time to fight Tendo, who for all intents and purposes is the final boss. He has an absurd amount of health. I think he has like 20,000 HP or something.
Let's go!
It was like the highest amount of HP in the game, I think.
Something you're under level to him. That's my criticism right there.
I'm not even that far below him in levels this time. I'm like, Ichiban's 2 levels below him.
Too many. Tendo's like, this love of loyalty and affection, I hate it. It strikes against my very soul.
So yeah, Yugi-han's good to bring to this fight just for the poison shot. Just to help wear him down a little bit. He is really fucking fast. He'll get multiple turns in a row, and he hits really hard.
Wow, you're just gonna head trauma the boxer? Of course he's gonna resist that. He's already suffered it enough. Alright, you need to work on your perfect guards.
I do. He got me with that feint.
I'm not backing down. I'll show you. How about we make this interesting?
You're in for it.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Come on.
Like if he doesn't do the feint, I think I get it pretty good.
System. Give it your all, everyone. I wouldn't underestimate you.
Thank you.
You're gonna be in a
I forget if it's come up. I think he's weak to electric, like, you know, most enemies.
Like everybody else.
The fury of nature.
I'm not backing down.
I'll drown you.
He's about to dish out something spicy.
If you're in front of him, watch out!
Watch out, how?
I don't know, just block. Make defensive moves. Be ready for anything.
And, you know, they also play... The speedruns also are on easy to, you know... So they have to deal with less HP.
Right. While you're on, like, a dragon difficulty right now, right?
Normal difficulty, but yes.
Okay.
You're in.
It's more like a dragonfish difficulty, really.
I like where you're going with this. I'm only disappointed that they didn't come up with that and put it in the game.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good, actually.
Hope you're ready.
I can't believe it's taken us until the end of this LP to come up with that.
Look, we never even talked about difficulty beforehand, and I'm not going back to episode 2 to see if we joked about it.
Leave it to me. You're gonna get shocked.
I genuinely can't remember what the Dragon's Ascent thing he did was, but I guess it's a prelude to that Dragon Rush he just pulled on Eri.
Right.
Anyway, let's just cut to the halfway point.
I'm a little surprised you didn't have somebody else to stack, like bleed or burn on him.
I got this.
You're in.
You gotta help.
I actually don't know if he's like super susceptible to those.
Let's make this interesting.
Damn. Brass knuckles now? Seriously, isn't this a little overkill?
Holy shit, that glass was really thick and he obliterated it. If he hits us.
We're dead. Then don't let him hit you.
Phase 2, he brings out the brass knuckles and he'll hit even harder?
Bring it on. I'll show you.
And he still gets me with the feint.
You sure
This
you
should
can
help.
beat me?
Thank you.
Oh, well, I feel like this goes without saying, but Fearless Resolve on each bun, really fucking useful here. Especially once we get to phase 2.
Check this out. Endless
Hope you're ready. You're gonna get stomped.
Although I do notice that, like,
Think you can take
Tendo's phase 2 isn't like that Kiryu guy's phase 2 where he drops the poison on phase switch.
try and stop me.
Small mercies, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
Watch me.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take this.
Also, to your point about, like, having or stacking, like, bleed or burn on him, I don't actually remember if there's any skills that guarantee those status ailments.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, nothing with the success rate of poison shot, at least.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, at a certain point, I don't think it would be necessarily bad. You drop. Maybe who would you drop? Maybe Airy for like Zhao and get something with bleed.
Yeah, maybe. Like, nothing would stop me from just, like, swapping her out.
I mean, it's
Looks like he went on the defense.
But he's not just guarding. He's charging up, too. When it's done, he's gonna go nuclear.
He's finally playing his trump card, huh?
Back when he did this in the ring, nobody ever managed to stop it. But if we could...
And we got a chance of winning this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know for sure, but we've got to try to throw him off.
Then that's the plan. Don't pull any punches, guys. Ass kicking time. The crowd used to love this.
Alright, so as the little conversation was helpfully suggested, don't get hit by what he's trying to pull.
yeah, it's a little easier said than done.
Yeah,
You're in it now.
I'm glad he went for Jungi Han though after I did the Phantom Shift thing.
I'll show you.
The crowd used to love this.
I'll show you a fight.
Take this.
So do you think Nick is still watching? There's just a drone outside the windows.
Yeah, probably.
If only we had some detectives here.
I don't. Do you think they'd be able to actually find the drone? Like, they're super hard to spot in this universe, apparently.
No,
Anyway,
that's not true.
oh no, they're super hard to hear.
That's right.
Anyway, Tendo, when he raises his right arm and he pulls God's right hand, you gotta do the perfect guard, otherwise it's a one-hit kill.
First to left.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it sucks. It's an instant game over if he targets each bun and it connects. That said, if you have one of the accessories that, you know, nullifies instant death, that works on God's right arm.
You know, I'm really glad she got poked in the thigh.
Let's get it done.
Not sure you should be taking your allies though.
First to left.
Look, they're KO'd, it's fine.
No chaos. Wrong.
Take this. The fury of nature.
Conversely, Devil's left wing, not nearly as brutal as God's left or God's right hand.
You know, I really hope that before, or like when you post this video or before, you get people to comment how long they think this fight will last.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
closest one gets a avatar change.
Let's see.
Anyway, I really like how stone-faced Tendo is when he's getting trampled from both sides.
You sure you want to get hurt? Try and stop.
Alright, you gotta beat him before he attacks the next person, who will obviously die because of it.
Let's do this!
I'm trying my best, Chief.
I cannot wait to see that in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Take this!
I'm not backing down.
Let's get it done! Brace yourself! First around. Come on, let's go!
You know, thinking about it, I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't do a spirit thing with Jungi Han.
Wait, the what now?
Well, it just seemed like he was like Tendo's low enough HP, and you were like, and instead you just rose Jungi Han's defense.
Oh.
I'm surprised you didn't just go out for the all-out attack.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I was like trying to go for an Ichiban finish there, but I guess we'll just go for the twin fists instead. Also, yeah, that's what happens if you perfect guard it. You take minimal damage.
Coincidentally, 24:36 is higher than this speedrun time.
Nice! It's not!
You don't get to die just yet, Tendo. Before you go, I'm gonna make you feel just how strong my loyalty to Arakawa is! Kasuga!
Yes, that's correct. We're seeing a historic victory with the results of this House election.
You've secured well over 2/3 of the seats.
The people have chosen the Citizens Liberal Party, and with that, we have our mandate.
Prime Minister, how significant was Party Chair Aoki's role in this?
Very, without a doubt. This election came on the heels of Ogikubo-san's retirement, and Aoki-san's achievements were on the citizens' minds.
Party Chair Aoki, how would you respond to that assertion?
The Citizens Liberal Party is a herald of great change. We've always shown our passion for improving the country. And now it's time to show the people that we're willing to put in the work. Wherever a gray zone's shadow darkens the land, we'll shine light on it. We will succeed where others fail. We will not sit back and tolerate criminals while lining our own pockets. These are my principles. They are the reason I founded Bleach Japan 20 years ago. And I'm proud to say they are the same today. What is it?
Party Chair, do you have any comments about this report? It says you're wanted for murder.
It's a mistake, obviously. Some absurd claim by people who have a political agenda against me. Everyone, please remain in your seats as we look into this allegation.
You're trending, sir. The buzz on social media is that Ryo Aoki isn't even your real name. Is that true? They're saying your real name is Masato Arakawa. In Yokohama the other day, a gang leader named Masumi Arakawa was killed. Could it be that he was your father? You can't just walk away! Face the public and explain! I saw it on your face! You recognize the name Masato Arakawa! Party chair! Is Ryo Aoki your true name?
I told you, Tendo isn't picking up. I've called him several times already. And there's no answer at the Arakawa family office either. And you, Commissioner, what the hell's going on? Why is there a warrant for my arrest?
I'm looking into that. The news reports might not have gone out yet. It's possible it only got broadcast at the Citizens Liberal Party headquarters. I'm trying to confirm.
Even if that's the case, it was a live broadcast, so what's the difference? Plenty of people saw that damn ticker. I need to be able to explain who did that and why, immediately!
This is just a snag, so don't do anything rash. I think you should avoid the Millennium Tower, too.
I can't avoid it! If Ichiban Kasuga finds that evidence at the Arakawa family office, this is more than just a snag. And it'd be hell for you too, by the way. You'd have to cover for me. The risk is too high to ignore.
I still can't get in touch with Tendo-san, but I managed to talk to some men who said they were going to the tower.
Fine. Assign a few of the strongest ones to act as my personal guard.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Ichiban was behind all this? Really? Tendo?
Huh. Hey.
Why the fuck weren't you picking up your phone?
As you can see, I was a little busy.
Where's the recording? I want this over and done with.
There is no recording. It was a bluff.
A bluff. I see.
So it's just a bluff. I knew it would be.
So, we done here or not?
No. Not yet. We know he must still have accomplices out there somewhere. At the very least, someone who ran that ticker at the same time as the votes were being counted. And we know someone must have been hiding him after the explosion in Ijincho. I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
So, what's your call here?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches.
Well, how'd you like my performance?
Could have won an award for that one, Kasuga.
Right? Maybe I should go do some auditions. So, what'd you think?
Ichiban, how did you...
Young master, you know me. I hate dying.
Tendo.
Should have checked your blind spot, Aoki-sensei. You hired me. And then you made the mistake of treating me like I was some kind of disposable peon.
Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There are 2 Tendos.
I'm impressed. Mirror Face really is the perfect name for you, man.
Mirror? Face?
That's what they call me. I can make myself look like anybody I want to.
Wow, this is gonna make one hell of a headline. Tokyo governor orders Yakuza to murder political rival Ichiban Kasuga and his supporters. Scoop of the year.
I got the whole thing on video. Should I go ahead and post it online? Where at?
No! Stop
Enough! This is as far as you go, young master. It's time.
Ichiban! Did you really plan all this? Your dumbass?
I was bluffing when I told you about the tape recording. That was just to lure out Tendo. But I've known you for years. I was pretty sure you wouldn't be satisfied. Not until you saw the results for yourself. You think you can predict what I'm going to do next. But in the end, I know you better than you know me.
You shut your damn mouth.
Young master. I had to do this. It was the only way I could stop you. It's sad. And I know it hurts, but I don't think you even know how to stop yourself.
What?
You only became the governor and a person of influence so that you could get back at an old girlfriend and the police commissioner. But what did you really even get out of that? Now you've pushed everyone who was important to you away. You were blinded by having more power than you knew what to do with. What happened to you? You don't even realize what you've lost. You really thought the only solution was to keep killing anyone who threatened your power in even the smallest way? How could you be that stupid? Why the fuck would you want that kind of life?
You don't know shit about me.
But I'm right, aren't I? Just admit it.
Even if you are, I just need to keep moving forward. And after tonight, no one can stop me.
No. I'll stop you. No matter what.
Men! Kill them all! Leave no one alive!
Make sure they're dead. Got that?
I kind of wish that there was like a timer on this, that you just had to survive till the end.
Watch me.
Like as the video is uploading type idea.
That would have been pretty funny, actually. Maybe if this were like a brawler type a game, then they would have done something like that.
Yeah.
But no, we just gotta deal with a bunch of dudes.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I mean, honestly, they're not super threatening. I guess the most difficult part of this would be, you know, you're coming off of the Tendo fight. You are likely low on health and MP, but you know, as long as you get initiative, you can go first.
This is exactly the moment you bring out the satellite. Straight out to Millennium Tower for an extra 50% damage increase. It's just focusing all that power.
If there were ever a time for the orbital laser, now would be it. Also, you could probably get away with using it a bunch in the Tendo fight too.
Not even going for like a kidney shot or anything, just like just a little tap on the tummy. Have this platter.
This could be better.
I mean, it's pretty indicative too of like the differences between Tendo and everybody else. Getting hit is like 21 damage or whatever.
Yeah, meanwhile, Tendo just casually does half of Ares' life bar.
Or full life bar, either one.
Yeah, yeah. Tendo probably would have been a really cool fight in like the Brawler engine though. Like, I could see him being like a really fun Kuze kind of fight.
For sure, for sure. I think the only like limitation really comes down to how the AI would work in terms of support role, because we've already seen like there's several games that include like partners that can either randomly show up or that are designated to be there, but they kind of wishy-washy on how effective they are.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really curious about like what the original iteration of this game was like when it was still, a brawler.
Well, if we can crowdfund enough money for NoClip, I'm sure they'll do a documentary on it.
Yeah, probably.
His bodyguards have him completely protected.
Yeah, can't hit him while he's got that kind of meat shield.
We just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Pick him off one by one.
He just doesn't want to surrender.
Alright, so these guys now will throw up a really good shield around Aoki, so we can't really hurt him, I guess.
Take this.
I'm not that sure you can beat me. Here we go.
You're in for it now.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I got this.
I don't know, the backup doesn't really change the strategy for this fight at all.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's the same old, like, just fight the goons first. Don't worry about Aoki too much. Which actually is kind of funny that they call him Governor of Tokyo Aoki in this, not, Masato.
Yeah, I mean, ostensibly, like, right now he still is holding up the Ryo Aoki facade, or his goons.
They know.
My turn.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna get stomped.
Who's a good target to strike with lightning? I choose you!
I like to think that Eri said, you're gonna get bonked. Instead of dunked or whatever.
I'm not backing down.
Hey, is he trying to call for help? Well, here's the governor. I wonder who'll swoop in to save him.
I don't know, but I hope he doesn't have any tanks or anything.
Let him call whoever he wants. Makes no difference to me.
Better?
I like how she says that's better after getting kicked in the butt.
Well, she was in a rage, so...
You'd think literally getting your ass kicked would, amplify your rage.
I choose not to comment.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
The fury of nature! I got
Don't underestimate me.
Eyes on me.
I got this. I'll show you.
Cool. You're in for it now.
So this is where I would just like be auto-attacking super fast with everybody just to get those bonus damage in.
That's not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, might as well take out the Mook when he's already down.
Oh, thunder!
I wouldn't underestimate threats. Here we go. Check this out.
Just gonna go for the Nads right there. Alright, he was weak to that, so clearly he's not wearing a cup.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now!
The secret spot.
Well, take
You're
this.
gonna be in a world of hurt. I got this.
So who are you gonna make kill Aoki?
It might be Eri with the lucky punch at this point. Wow.
Right.
Oh, look at this guy.
I'm genuinely surprised.
LP finishes.
Look, in my defense, it's been a couple weeks since I edited this.
I'm just messing with it. Wow.
Coward.
Get owned.
I guess it was Ares who finished the fight.
You should have just...
Everyone all right?
Can't say that I am, really.
If only I could move like I did 20 years back.
My body doesn't always do what I want anymore.
Shh, no, let's not look at things like that.
Hang in there, everyone. I know it hurts, but...
Forget about that. Listen, Ichiban, you have to go catch up with Aoki.
Huh?
Aoki's by himself right now. This is your chance to give him what he deserves.
Go on, Ichiban. Don't worry, we can handle ourselves.
But what if...
Do you really think so little of us?
Yeah, we're not that weak. Believe it or not, we actually can survive without you. Thought we might have proved that by now.
You got...
Go settle this, Ichiban. Show him how everything he's put you through has only made you stronger.
Yeah, I like that. I'll settle it once and for all. You're all the best friends I've ever had. Thanks, guys!
Well, in case you need it, there's a healing station here.
Oh, okay. Remove all tension from the scene.